This is all a gimmick right here. He's not even pulling him over. If you notice, he gave the guy a signal. He brushed his hair back. They're funny. You see the interaction. He's not really getting the ticket. They're together. They're playing the role. Notice how he touched his backpack and pulled up his pants. This is being streamed live on YouTube. People know your signals now. Just like we know this isn't no real stop. This isn't no real pullover. But it looks good though. They're fakely pulling people over so they can avoid talking to me. These are their perps. They're acting like they're giving their perps tickets so they can avoid talking to me. This guy right here has been giving signals the whole time, brushing his hair back, all the shit. And this guy right here with the tattoos, he just rides up, crosses the street, and then this cop calls him over and says, hey, they smile between each other. He says, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket, but it's all bullshit. They're trying to avoid talking to me. Sir, can I talk to you now? I'm not a threat. That guy's talking to him. Uh, yeah, no problem, no problem. Look at that. Notice the guy that just drives back up in there. That was him signaling him about me. Look. All right, so I'm in this harassment program called predictive policing. I'm sure you know about it. Um,
You're in the what program?
the predictive policing, the program where you guys have the
Let me.
neighborhood watch and everybody
You're in
harass.
neighborhood watch.
You have they have neighborhood watch harass people. Um, I got plenty of footage and an attempt.
Neighborhood watch harasses people.
Neighborhood watch, the police department, and VTA. And I've been trying to expose the reason why those two men at VTA committed suicide. It's because of this harassment program. And attempt was made on my life, and I have the footage of it. An attempt. They actually tried to crash into my vehicle, and you could tell it was a setup and everything. I have the footage. Who do I take that to instead of internal affairs? Like if I don't trust internal affairs,
Independent police auditor.
is that who I talk to?
That's like if you don't feel comfortable speaking to police officers,
Right.
she's a civilian.
Right.
They'll hear your story, bro.
All right. Appreciate that. Now, you guys don't know anything about the predictive policing program? You guys don't know anything about the people following people around with one headlight, harassing them? Are they a part of you guys?
No, to be honest with you, what we're doing here is trying to prevent pedestrian injuries, pedestrian deaths, because there have been so many fatalities lately,
I understand that.
and that's what we're enforcing. That's all we're doing.
So you guys haven't noticed any one headlight vehicles, newer cars,
No.
like signals like that to let them know that you're talking to me and all of that?
Is that at nighttime or?
You're being streamed live on YouTube.
That's fine.
Okay, so we know the signals and all that, like the signal you just gave, the brushing your hair. We know all those signals. So you don't know it. You don't know anything about the one headlights.
What's your name, man?
My name is Jacob, but my YouTube name is Nappy Head Roots. You can check it out.
Okay.
Plenty of footage of you guys.
If we're done, I gotta get back to work. Is that okay with you?
I just wanted to answer.
No, I don't know. No. I
Okay.
already answered you.
All right.
Thanks.
You have a good one. All right, sir.
You too, man.
Hey, it's nothing personal, man. I just.
Hey, you're a very polite individual.
I appreciate
You have
that.
a good one.
You too. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Have you been seeing a lot of one headlight vehicles lately? Have you been seeing like a lot of cars with one headlight? No? You haven't? Okay, you have a good day, all right, sir? Oh, shit. I left that in too long. Hope I didn't kill my battery. You don't like that question. He's looking back. He's looking back. If anybody's been wondering why you're seeing a lot of one headlight vehicles lately, the one headlight is a trigger to make the targeted individual commit harm to itself or other people. Thanks to SJPD and Neighborhood Watch's harassment program called predictive policing. What's up? I can't hear you, brother. You gotta speak up. I can't hear you from way over there. I heard shut up, but I didn't hear what you said. Say what? Hey, I'm exposing it. If you have a problem with that, take off. If you have a problem with that, take off. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me how to conduct myself. If you have a problem with me, take off. Or just do what you have to do. You have a good day, sir. Hold on, right quick. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, SJPD and Neighborhood Watch are getting people killed and making people commit suicide. Those one headlights that you see, those one tail lights that you see, those are triggers, just like this vehicle riding up to me. I'm not no psychic, but yet here's a vehicle with one headlight trying to trigger somebody into a violent reaction, just like they did the VTA. Come on, show your one headlight. I got it on film. Been recording the whole time. I predicted it before it even happened. Hold on, let me get a different battery, guys. Oh shit, upside down. Once again, the vehicle right here that you see parked on the side of the road with the one headlight, that is a trigger to make me cause a violent reaction. It's to trigger me into a violent reaction. Just like they triggered the VTA guy into shooting 8 people and himself, and then the other one into committing suicide with their workplace harassment. I got the footage. I also got the footage of you guys trying to crash into me. So why don't you guys tell everybody the truth? That the men that committed suicide at VTA didn't have no mental issues. The only issues they had was around the clock harassment, psychological warfare. And I do have the footage, the proof. Following people with one headlight, telling them you don't know what's going on, you're not following them. But it's over 30 fucking cars a night following people with one headlight. Psychologically torturing people, forcing them to the point of suicide. That's domestic terrorism, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking piece of shit, motherfuckers. Hey, what's going on, Mo? October 14th. Yeah, you could tell it. October 14th, 1977. They, these people. These people are ridiculous. That's why, I don't know, man. These people just fucking, they amaze me. They fucking amaze me, man. People dead and they just fucking fucking people did behind this fucking program, and they just shit. They just get away with that shit, man. They just fucking get away with that shit. You know that megaphone is the star shit show. Yeah, man, for real. It's good, man, because it grabs everybody's attention and you don't have to yell and fucking make yourself look all, discombobulated. Alright, what's going on, Richard? It's hella loud, yeah. Yeah. Bro, it's like my only fuck. I know they're gonna do, bro. They're gonna do something, man. I know they're getting ready. I don't think I'm gonna be here too much longer, you guys. Just make sure when they do whatever they do, man. When they do whatever they do, because they don't like walking up to the police and all that shit, putting them on the spot, and then I'm calling them out on their signals and shit. And then especially if word gets out that that the VTA dudes are that's the real reason gets out why those dudes committed suicide. This fucking city, as well as a lot of other places, will be heavily looked at. But they're definitely gonna do something, man. So just let people know, man. I'm not no suicidal. It wasn't suicide. It wasn't no gang shit. It wasn't none of that, man. I'm not sure. I think I might have been able to see it. I mean, every direction I looked in was like mountains and shit, though. Like, so I don't know if I saw it. I might have saw it though. Bro just sprayed me with gas. What do you mean by that? Pat. Bro just. Oh, they just sprayed you with gas. Oh yeah, man. That's why I don't want to be around people, bro. Now you see why. That's one of the biggest reasons I try and stay away from people, because there's too many people in this world to be trying to sift out fucking people and wondering who's throwing gas at you, or fucking who's fucking doing this or doing that to you, man. Chemical shit, that chemical warfare. I wonder how the targeting would be in similar cities near San Jose. Oh, it's the same thing. Like, all this, well, I haven't really kicked it in any other similar cities, but the surrounding cities, Gilroy, Sunnyvale, Mountain View, and Palo Alto. Man, it gets worse as you go down the pipeline, or up the pipeline. Actually, I mean, it's real bad out here in San Juan. Well, I won't say it gets worse. It's about the same. It's just, I guess because the environment is different, that they can wiggle through certain spots. Like they know, but it's probably because I know San Jose too. Like I don't know the other areas like that. Like when I go through them, I just, I'm just driving through. So I don't, they they know how to wiggle through it, and they know like when you're driving and shit, they know little spots and shit to hide, like, and then pull out, like when you pass you, they'll pull out the fucking parking lot and get behind you and shit. They know little shit like that. It's like that. It's like really, it's uh, it's really techie out here, man. So they see you coming before you even, get to where you're going. They see you coming. Uh, okay, yeah, but they PTI, they try off the people, especially. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I haven't been, man. They haven't been giving me none of my messages, bro. I mean, I get some, but they're very, that's rare. It's rare for me to get my shit on time, messages and shit. It's like I'm getting a letter in the mail and they're fucking opening it before they give it to me and fucking reading it and shit. Shit. Hey, Tanya, actually got road full speed workouts, pal. Yeah, I gotta do something for my. I gotta get some cardio going on, man. I've been fucking with the resistance. I do a lot of resistance. I got some resistance bands and shit. I want to do dips. Like I want to start doing dips and pull-ups and shit, but at the times that I do it would be like early in the morning and it's dark, so I can't be fucking. I gotta I gotta be looking around me and shit. I don't want to get caught slipping on a fucking pull-up bar or dip bar. Shit hilarious. These motherfuckers keep trying to make me miss shots in the rain, and I'm like, oh, you talk about, oh, you're playing ball right now. That's what's up. Yeah, New World Order is true. It's real as hell, man. And then the thing is, like, it's already here, man. Look at this shit right here, man. This ain't fucking, this is some New World Order shit that we're going through. Knocking the population down. Getting on the news, making it seem all pretty. I've been doing Muay Thai. Oh, that's what's up. I wish I knew that, man. I mean, I knew. I know a little. Like well, I don't know no karate really. I just know the stances and shit. I I know the stances. Like it was this foster home I was in. Like the best foster home I think it ever was for me. Like and fucking the dad used to try and teach me karate and shit. Well, I was hella young. I wasn't disciplined or none of that shit. I was probably like 8 years old, 7 to 8 years old, and he started me off with the stances. I think I only got two stances. I got I got the horse stance and the praying mantis stance. And the praying mantis stance, like 2 days of that shit, and then you have to do it, or he tried to he made us do it for like an hour. It was me and other kids in the foster home, and a lot of us, like when we got there and shit, like all of us wanted to learn that shit. All of us wanted to learn that shit, but out of like four of us, it was probably only one person that fucking stuck, you know, did the little practicing every fucking day and shit. I couldn't even get through phase one. But yeah, man, if I knew that shit, man, that would have my mind off everything, man. I just fucking do that shit every day, practice that shit every fucking day. Trying to start doing more. Oh, Nappy, God don't see your past no more. Hold on. A new slate, yes, they want you dead for you to go into your, to go into your full potential. You can go rap. Yeah, I definitely, yeah. I've definitely done that. I have my little, I wouldn't exactly call them prayers, but it's more like talking to God. But I guess in my own way, it's like praying. But I don't know. But I believe in God, and I know, like, I know I haven't done anything to the point of being just like unforgivable. Like just like I haven't. I throughout my whole life, even though I've fucking, I've took the wrong road in the past. I've never hurt nobody or fucking, I've never fucking robbed or, fucking just did anything for anybody for like money or shit like that. Selling drugs and shit, yeah. But the person was fucking, and it don't make it right, but it's not something that I forced upon the person. The person was fucking already coming to fucking get it and all that shit, man. I think even like when people owed me money, man, like I didn't even trip off that shit, like, cause I would never, I never, like if I would never give out more than fucking, than I could fucking afford to lose and shit, like, so, like when people owed me money, like some people would just fucking give me, like, they owed me money and give it to me, and I'd forget that they owed me money and shit, that type of shit, like, I never was like no fucking, I'm saying that to say, not to fucking glorify or make it look good, but I'm saying that to say, like, I wasn't like no fucking, just totally bad fucking bad fucking person and shit. To where like I can't see God forgiving me for that shit. Especially like when he knows like the mindset, like my mindset wasn't in the right place and shit. Like, I was stuck in a box, so mental box, if you will. So I mean, I know like I know for a fact that I don't deserve anything that I got um, that they're throwing at me, and I know like you know for a fact, for a fact, three three different occasions I can say for a fact during my targeting, like God has like been there. And that's these two fucking almost car accidents and fucking me being stabbed and shit. So I definitely know like he's in my corner or whatever. And sometimes I do be having like thoughts like that these people should die and they deserve, and even still like I still feel like these people get whatever they get they got coming to them, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And just them being able to just imagine if that car would have hit me and I would have died. All they do is get on the news and fucking cover it up. Oh, it was a hit and run. The guy we're investigating it right now. It's always an investigation, and the investigation goes on until the people don't remember no more. Once the people don't remember, the investigation is over. Somewhere in a fucking warehouse in a fucking box. That's where the investigation goes, in the warehouse in a box. And maybe 2 generations down the line, maybe 2 or 3 fucking generations down the line, someone's gonna go into that fucking box. Some fucking, some fucking outgoing fucking attorney that just wants to fucking break the case and make a name for his or herself. Gonna pull that cold case out and solve it. But by then, it's too fucking late because you're dead. You're fucking dead. The people who did it are dead. Long gone. They lived their lives already. Let's see. Guys, leave the clowns alone, you guys. What? Hey, what's going on? Tip, what did it say? God shows signs every night. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Hey, what's going on, Rose? Uh, I've done, bro, this God. Another hurricane in New Orleans. Oh wow. Hopefully it wasn't that big, was it? Hopefully not. The rapture is better than staying. Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I don't want to die, but I don't want to. Man, when people are completely programmed, once this type of shit becomes a fucking solidified in the world, this type of targeting and all this shit, and all the other fucking demonic ass bullshit. Like once this shit finally becomes solidified in this world, I don't want to be here, man. I don't want to be around fucking people fucking telling on just fucking calling on people for fucking jaywalking and right now it's lies and then like as they fucking as they usher people into the program it's gonna become they're gonna take all the propaganda and all the bullshit away and just have fucking people regular just telling on people like they're not even gonna need fucking cameras and shit. They're just gonna have fucking people running around telling on each other and shit. They'll have the cameras out as like dummy cameras. Make the people think the cameras are watching them too, but with all these fucking rats walking around, well, these are lying rats. With all these motherfuckers just walking around doing this shit, who needs a camera? They got cameras on. They're like fucking robots with cameras attached to them. Organic robots with fucking cameras attached to them. And that's their only fucking superpower with like the Transformers, they turn into fucking, they got weapons and they can fucking transform and fucking do all this fucking nice shit. But all these fucking robots can do is fucking transform a phone out their pocket. Activate, transform, go camera. Go camera. Oh man. 100 billion to be gone. Man, yeah, it's sad what this world is coming to, man. Very scary. And the scarier thing is to think that this program was already in place and we didn't know it. That's the scary thing right there. See the one tail light? Trigger action, trigger action. Very scary, you guys. But one thing I've learned, man, is that the more you let these people step on you, the more you let them back you into a corner, man, the more they're gonna do it. The more they're gonna the harder. I mean, even if you go hard, they're gonna go hard. But if you just don't stand up for yourself, man, they're gonna take complete and total fucking advantage of you. And I don't mean like punch them in the fucking face or nothing, stand up for yourself, but you know, start fucking exposing them. Like they're like, how could I put this? It's like, almost like when they do this shit, they gain power, and the more power they gain, it's a false sense of power. Like, you might just be being humble and shit. Like, you know, you've been in the program for a while, and you know, you don't have the energy to be dealing with this shit. Like, they take that shit and they devour it, and they become like some fucking powerful bullies. And the only reason that they stay in power with their bulliness, the only reason they're staying in power with their bulliness is because, you know, we don't do nothing. We're not standing up for ourselves, or they have this false thing that we're scared of them. See this shit? They have this false sense of we're scared of them type shit. Fuck you looking over here for, you weirdo? Am I the right person? Am I the right person that got you looking for? Was I the right person? You have a good one, man. Yeah, it gets to the point where you can't take this shit no more. Come here, grab her. Get that fucked up. Alright. Hold on, brother. Alright. No fight, dude.